Oh, I guess you have to go here. I don't remember if we actually did do that on gold. Probably not. We probably never actually went in the Pokemon Center. Or we skipped the we skipped his sort of like introduction. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'll take a crack at this. I'll have to figure out some time to do it since I still have to do a bunch of Minecraft stuff. And can you be quiet already, please? Thank you. Yay. Alright, Artemis. Don't get poisoned. Or paralyzed, sorry. Not poisoned, paralyzed. Well, at least, like, pretty much everything in my mod now is working perfectly fine. It's just I want to see if I can condense the mystical relic enough, so though it's a much shorter code. That still works to the same degree. Because there's only 2 instances that the player will ever need to interact with it. And that'll be from their inventory or if they hotkey it, right? So because if you hotkey an item, what happens is that it's almost like you click it in the inventory, but instead of clicking it through the inventory, you're still in the overworld. You're still in, there's no menu, right? So you're skipping a part of that whole dynamic. So that's kind of where what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see, like, can I get it to work? So I'm wondering if I make it into the menu for that, it'll actually work. Hey, did I ever do the thing for that? You can find out through the Dragon Lord, though. Yeah, I'm no longer reading the whole dialogue because we've already done it before. Yes, I have done it. Okay, cool. So I'm sorry, like, if, like, I'm trying to go slow enough so that you guys can read it, but, like, I'm trying to make sure that, like, I'm not too distracted, so it's, like, the same text of dialogue has appeared for, like, 20 seconds. I think I should start buying repels. Okay, we can't do that because we don't have Rock Smash. Yay! Okay, let's just get out of this battle. Alright. Okay. It's night? I mean, in a way, maybe, but not normally. It's still bright outside. Alright. Ghastly. Gust. Actually, you know what? Something I want to find out, and I'm gonna go take a look. Okay, let's see here. Amulet coin. I want to see if we can actually get it. Oops. Hopefully that didn't ruin the recording. I hope it didn't. I clicked once, but apparently it decided to click it everywhere. Let's see here. Goldenrod Underground. Is that where we're supposed to get the Gyarados area? Like, is that the Gyarados area? Probably. It's probably the Gyarados area. Okay, those are all the Pokemon, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. It's just a random item on the floor. Okay. That's cool. Alright. How many Ghastlies does this guy have? Because I know the path here is very sensitive, so I'm gonna walk. Okay. 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 Oh. There we go. Okay. No, you won't. You won't win. I'm just trying to take a look at all these different things we could probably get a hold of. Alright. Alright, Ghastly. Ghastly. Gust. Yeah, also something that I wanted to mention as well, which will probably be a given, but I wanted to mention it anyway. Every day I check the Nexus to try and see if there's a new quest mod or something like that, or something that might intrigue me enough that I might want to take a look. One thing has, but I don't know what it is right off the bat. Like, it sounds interesting, but just because that it sounds interesting doesn't mean that it is going to be interesting. So I want to see what it is. But again, mostly all I'm trying to look for is quest mods or something that I can do a mod playthrough of. Later on, we will be doing a mod playthrough of, well, not really mod playthrough, more of a mod showcase kind of thing, of different house mods that I particularly like, because they look really nice, or they're really nice looking. Now, this isn't to say like all of them are terrible or some of them are better than others. And because of the way that I'm going to do it, I'm going to do them all at one point or all at the same time kind of thing. So which means though that like I'll do 8 videos of like 4 different houses kind of thing. So though I get the long session that I like to record, but not as much. Now these videos are going to be, some are going to be short, some are going to be long, some are going to be just perfect. Of course, the ones that are long obviously are going to be split into shorter parts just to make it easier, but the completes are still going to be a thing. Just that the ones that are short, so let's say a house mod takes like 5 minutes. That will be a part of 2 different playlists. So that way though, you get to see it in the original playlist that it should be a part of, which will be, of course, the smaller video portion, and then you'll have the complete version, which will still be the same video because nothing has changed. But that's kind of how I'm going to do it. The reason why I want to do it in this style is because it still caters to what I like to do in terms of my videos. That's the whole reason why for the quest mods in general, the rule of thumb for quest mods is at least I can get 4 videos out of it. If it gets at least 4, it's good enough because it's something. It gives me something to do for an hour, and it gives me something that I can look forward to. If a quest mod takes, let's say, half an hour, it's fine. Like, it's fine. I wouldn't say, like, I would be angry about it. I would just be a little bit disappointed. Because I was looking forward to having a really long, videos. So, seeing, let's say, a mod take, like, 10 minutes, and it's like, well, that's not cool. Now, I might compare, like, certain house mods to, like, mine. Or to the lodge kind of thing. But a lot of the mods, and I'm going to say this right now, a lot of the mods usually just typically like to give you a house at the beginning that's free. That's all they're there for. I think about 90% of the house mods that you'll probably find, and I literally mean this, about 90% of house mods. This doesn't mean like a quest that leads to the house. This means like just the house mod itself. Usually what happens is that they usually just drop down and give you the house right off the bat. And then they tell you, here's the house. You don't have to pay any gold. You don't have to do any of this. Just use the house. Now, I'm not saying that that's a terrible thing. I'm just saying, though, like, a lot of those usually are just, here's a vanilla house that I changed nothing in it. And it's like, okay, but you're going to change something later, right? Then it's like, nope, this mod has been uploaded since 2007 and hasn't been updated since. It's like, oh, okay. Yay. And there are other ones where they're like big castles and stuff like that, and then trying to find the right castle that looks really nice, and like all that kind of stuff. Though it's like, man, I can't. So for castles and such, especially in terms of Oblivion, a lot of them try and grab the original Oblivion castles, which there's only really like 2 of them that are okay in my book, that if you were to use them as your castle, for your castle mod, or for just a private castle just for you and your companions, I'd say go for it. Because they're actually really good. The 2 that I am talking about is the Anvil Castle, because it's really nice looking. It's I don't want to say it's too short. It's because it's not really too short. It's in just a perfect size, and also another